Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, of course, I they all the way now as soon as I green, and that we notice say, that though the ferry now one game ferry the one, and at 11:30, and of course, well, I want to really appreciate the young man already by that I green now. We actually they assist people and the local boats there. Of course, don't forget to say my name now, Dominic J-TELL, CEO and founder of the Wildlife Park Theory Moves, and that this country this really the force. Because they imagine now for say, and if them boats here another day, and then people need for can do business, for can do, another service, delivery over Lungi and a real void. A whole country, a whole city of Freetown, only two ferry they run. So if one break down, automatically in a problem. So me really want to take this opportunity for thank, of course, the the Lungi guys and at least for appreciate them, probably the boats can on and then they, go and then, take you calm at the island, of course, and the safety safe, of course, want to appreciate them. But really, I know government need for really do something, and that, for the boats we cover, so now, 8 million and the warrior open, of course, at 60K, hundreds and thousands of people and they over, Freetown terminal over and for cover. So if them both there, there's a problem anyway. So want to appreciate, the young people. Next time, of course, say we want to say we want for the get governance, all the so I think they want for they look into. Transportation for young people, right, and for salon people, business need for move on. So don't forget to say my name is J-TELL. Of course, we're going to over Freetown. We're going to do more videos, more interviews. For to tell the story that was really challenging. For like this, if them both there, so they right now we're not one game for you, they want a problem. And of course, I enjoy the ride. None of us are not used to water, we're not Shaboman, so at least not used to water anyway. So that's it. Stay tuned, stay connected. J-TELL Wildlife Park. I just can't at the airport and I can see what's in the happen. I can investigate for know about the produce for ship go all the way. For transport to go all the way in Russia. And let me just say I can get first-hand information anyway. So thanks to the ferry young man in here. Of course, they see so many boats them. They will don't book done. Youth man they really need machine. All international the government for the bring camp for young people anyway. No, but you need to see life. You need to see life safe now the water. Anyway, I'm out.